I used to let fear hold me back. I was scared of what other people thought of me. And because of that, I didn't actually start what I actually truly wanted to do. So I'll give you two major examples. Whenever I first started working out, I was honestly kind of worried about what other people would think of me. I know that it was fun and it was gonna be good for me, but I honestly was kind of worried about what people would think of me. And so honestly, I didn't tell anyone that I started working out. I told maybe like three people whenever I first started working out, and I like kept it really hidden. Like I honestly don't know why. It's like I thought it was like my safe secret. I have to not let anyone else know. And I still did it, thankfully, but I was scared of letting people know that yes, I work out. And another thing, the second example, which is the bigger example that I want to talk about, was this YouTube channel. I honestly didn't want to make YouTube videos, even though I honestly, right now, I find it so fun to do. I can't believe that I held it off for so long. But I let fear hold myself back. I thought that people would watch these videos, like people who I knew personally, and they would mock me or like make fun of me or something like that. And honestly, looking back, nobody cared. Truly, nobody cared. Not a single soul like really cared. Like the people I told who I worked out, they were like, "Oh, that's cool." No, never said anything again. Because honestly, I don't mean to say this in a mean way, but people don't care what you do. People don't care. Like you can start working out or you can start like taking drugs. Honestly, apart from your immediate family or even like really really close people, nobody cares. And even then, the people who do care, they're gonna see it as a positive thing. So why would you delay improving yourself when the only people who will care are the people who actually support you? And ideally, they do support you, right? Obviously, you never know family dynamics, but honestly, outside people, like people who aren't in your immediate close friendship or family group, they don't care about you. And I'm sorry to say this, but I don't mean this in a mean way. They truly don't care. Right? I've been making videos for well consistently for 7 months now. I don't know how many videos I have. Up at least 250. And not a single soul has said anything to me. Only my immediate family know that I record videos. Not even like close friends know. Right? And I'm not really trying to hide it either. It's just like I was really thinking, I was so scared of people finding out and making fun of me. Nobody cared. And even nowadays, nobody cares. And I just can't believe that I let fear hold myself back. Because honestly, looking back, nobody cared, man. No, not a single person said anything. But I understand that in this moment where you're scared to do something, it's really hard to think ahead that far, especially when you're actually feeling fear. It's easy to say that fear is just a feeling, nobody cares. But in the moment, I get it. Like, I get it. You don't want to do it because it's scary. You fear judgment from outside people. I get it. I get it. What I would tell you is that just try it once. Just do one single time of it. So record your first video, only one. Only one. It could be as short as like 30 seconds just saying, "Hi, my name is Anthony. I do X, Y, and Z." Genuinely, something as simple as even like going to the gym and like do one set and go home. Like the singlest, smallest thing that you could possibly do, because that will show you that nobody cares. Like I know me saying nobody cares is easy to say in the future, like looking back, but in the moment, just try it. Like if you try it and then you see that in fact nobody cares, you just keep doing it, right? And honestly, if people do care, fine. No, don't do it. But you have to actually see. You have to try to see if people care. And looking back, they won't. I promise you. And so, what this means, right? What this means, action step right now for you. Don't click on the next video. Think of something that you're procrastinating on because you're fearing outside people. So it could be something like, honestly, something as silly as I don't want to read a book because I don't want to look like a nerd. It could be something as simple as that. Do it. Do what you're afraid of. not many times. No, like don't think about how many times and what people are gonna say. Try once. Just try it once. And if people do say something, that's up to you if you want to keep doing it. But just try it. You can't know until you actually try it. So go ahead and read a book. Go ahead and go work out. Go ahead and make your first YouTube video. And, you might actually agree with me on this whenever you do it, that in fact nobody cared. And, if people are watching this who have actually gone through that, please write a comment. Like, I'm not trying to get like comments for like views or whatever, but I want people to see that I'm just not the only person who's saying this. Like, if people see like 5 people in the description saying that they went through the exact same thing, it would help someone so much. Please just go ahead and leave your story. And if you are in that process where you are worried, you're scared, try it once. And then if you still don't believe me, just check the comments. Check the comments. And you'll see that I'm not alone in this. It it really takes some courage and gusto to start, but once you start, it's like nobody cared. You honestly just realize that nobody really cared in the first place. Just try it once. Do one thing right now.